Okay, everybody, welcome back to Super Metroid Airy, and I'm going the wrong way. I need all the way over there to make it trip to Bubble Land to what I am assuming is the Endgame area. And I am very sure that it is, because there really isn't much else that there could be done. Why are there save stations here? Not why are there save stations, why are there two save stations right there? That question may never be answered. That's... yeah, there's a lot of really strange things in this hack. Makes it pretty interesting, but... open. Stupid door. Then again, I guess the beam actually does have to touch the... whatchamacallit? Tile. I checked that thing already. So yeah, like I was saying, a few little alternate paths around would have been nice. They don't even have to specifically be shortcuts, but just alternate paths. And I know you've got room to make them. I'm pretty sure, Rex. Yeah, I'm just pretty sure. I don't know how big this last area is, but pretty sure the guys had room to make some, had extra rooms left to make them. I don't think he used all 264, I believe, of which 240 are probably easily editable. So, I don't know, but there could have been some just alternate pathways. Because you send the player, like if they defeat Phantoon earlier, like if they defeat Ridley, now they, as the last one, now they have to go back to the statue room, then they have to go all the way back around, come here. This part I say made kind of drag a bit, just because of that. Oh, let me see. I think I want to go the other way, actually. I don't know which way's faster. I really don't. But I do know I have options, and there are bugs in here? This was Big Metroid room. Why are there bugs in here now? It's interesting. So hooray! Bubbles. At least there is that. To get to this place, you still have to go through bubbles, so there's that. And what else could you possibly want other than being able to get there a little bit quicker? See, another thing with large hacks, like, I believe Phazon Hack's the only one currently released that does this, but like, that's a larger hack. It may not quite have so many alternate paths or whatever, but it has a warp area, so you can warp to whatever area you want to once you know where that warp takes you, once you can open it up. And that is not a bad idea. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility for the space pirates to have made something like that that'll warp them to wherever, or even for them to have repurposed the Chozo technology that built it, or some other alien species, whatever you're making. But that's not out of the realm of possibility, and for a larger hack, I think that would work well. See, redesign maybe not so much, because that one actually is kind of built well as is. It doesn't really... I don't really feel the need to go warping around so much in that one. Maybe it's just because that's how I played it. That maybe colored my idea there, but Phazon Hack had a nice idea with that. Actually stole my idea, but that's okay. And then sometimes, like early on, I was making hacks. I'm still making hacks. Haven't really gone anywhere with it, but I'm still making it. Like early on, I had all these new ideas, whatever, or I thought were new. And so I'm building, putting this stuff in. And you're over here somewhere, Metroid. But I'm doing that. And one of the things I wanted to do was hurry up and finish the thing so I could get it out. Be like, hey, I had this idea. Here's the idea. And then slowly, these ideas I were having, and this is interesting tiles. I forget what this house it is. I think it's somewhere on. Ouch. Oh, that's what's hitting me. Good to know. Oh, hi, Metroid. Get off me. Path up there, obviously. Speed boost. But yeah, slowly, all my ideas I was having that I thought were brand new and amazing, they started appearing in all these other hacks, like one by one. And I'm just going, I need to hurry up and get this out so my ideas are still new. And what is down here? Just a missile door and Metroid and I think I may want to check this thing out first. So yeah, I had that thought process going through my head. It's like, I have to get this out because this is, you know, I have to do that. I was like, this is new, and if I just don't get it out right away, then people just think I'm copying stuff, and that was not what I wanted to do. But that's really subsided. It's like, it doesn't matter as much to me anymore. It's like, yes, new and interesting ideas are neat. And I just did the same thing. I'm an idiot. Maybe I should focus on getting this thing first before continuing on my little story. There we go. That was so much better. Anyway. Power bomb door. What is it up here? Is there nothing? Okay. There's Metroids. And Metroids. I wonder if we still fight Mother Brain. That'd be interesting. And there's an item in here somewhere. Maybe. It says there's an item. Where are you? Oh! There's the last energy tank. I actually collected all the energy tanks in my first playthrough. That's pretty good, actually, I think. So yeah, anyway. I don't think that's as... I don't feel it's as important to get... Well, that was an easy way down. To get a hack out just to be the first to have these ideas. Like, that doesn't matter. It's like, as long as it's still made up of good ideas and it's executed well. That to me is more important than being the first to have done it. Because being the first to do it, but not doing as good a job or not being as happy with it because I rushed to get it out, that would just ruin the thing, basically. And we have a map station. It's blue. Orion. This is a weird looking map. I take it this is the wrecked ship. That's weird. There's Metroids. Yeah, I mean, it is nice still to be known as, like, you had this idea or whatever. But it's like, well, whatever. And personally, like, one of the reasons I play Axolot is so I get ideas from them. So I really don't see a way forward. Oh, there we go. I really don't see why it's too important to be the first one out. It's like, yes, the first one could have done it and done it well, but you can also put your own spin on it or something like that. There's a whole lot of other different things. Like, for instance, what's over here first? I mean, Phase on Hack actually used... Actually, 0.3, I guess I should say. I do not believe the first two versions had the double chorizo. But I had that idea. I was working on putting 2 chorizos in, and then I start playing Phase on Hack, I see 2 chorizos, and like, oh, yep, someone else did it. So it's like, oh well. It doesn't really matter. Come here, Metroid. You're not very smart. This one, on the other hand, is on top of me. You stupid atomic. These atomics sometimes. I tell you. Hi, Metroid. Let me just get through here. Metroid? I'd rather you not be on me while I'm... Stop it. Thank you. Stupid atomic. What in the world is up with this? There's obviously something over here. Oh, well, that's a bit strange. You stupid things, get out here. Yeah, don't... That was... Oh, hey. This is... Fantoon's room with no Fantoon. That's... Oh, hey. There's a thing here. And I dropped on top of atomics. Or an atomic. That respawns. I know I said this before. The atomics, respawning atomics can be the most annoying enemy in all of Super Metroid. And now the music's changed. And Rinkas are flying and there's Metroids everywhere. Great. Oh, there's stupid little what's his face thing there, and we're falling. That's see, I actually like that thing falling like that. I think it's a neat little effect that I'm surprised doesn't get used a little bit more. Like if you've got wide open spaces, speed boosting in these Metroids are respawning or whatever, then. But if you've got these wide open spaces and player can run along, do whatever. And why did you add this? These, my goodness. He's trying to throw every annoying enemy in one room. Coven or whatever. Metroids. Oh my goodness, where in the world? There's something up there. Place is out to murder me. Hooray! all the way into Metroids. How nice. Do you mind? Get off me. And you need to go away. I wish I could destroy that thing. Of course, it'd probably just come back, but... And there's an item somewhere over here. But yeah, I guess just to finish up my thought on this thing, and there's a path. And it goes right there. But just to finish up my thought. Supers? That... Okay. Okay. Come on, up here. Okay, so you don't do it. I think I know what that is. And if it is... You know what? I don't need you guys. There's more of you. I believe those are enemy breakable blocks. So I need to keep one guy around to get rid of everyone else. Well, I'll just grab Looper then. Come on, you need to get off me and then break these blocks. Thank you! That was what I need to do. That was an interesting little item puzzle. Something you don't see. Okay, now for real to finish my thought. I mean, just don't rush. Or hack just to be first one to do something. Be the first one to do whatever. That doesn't matter as much. Spend some time and make sure it's actually good and fun to play. That is far more important than being like, oh yeah, I was the first to do it. Like, I don't really care. It's like be the first comment on YouTube videos and nobody really cares. There's a statue, dude. And annoying punks. You don't grab me. Oh, more supers. Loading me up on supers at the end. I guess there might be something I need them for. Like Mother Brain? Metroid. This room is designed to irritate people. Seriously, this room is designed to irritate people. It's got every single... The only thing it's missing is the atomics. Is there anything in the floor? Well, there's this obviously, but maybe the door's off this thing. Oh, it's right there. Go away, Metroid, I wasn't here. Refills. It's an ominous sign. And I'm actually kind of up there on time, but I think I'm really close to the end. So if I don't die from Metroids, I think I'm going to just keep going for the moment. What is all this? Oh, that's a... Yeah, that one... It's a bang. Okay. What is this thing? Is this nothing? And this is... I don't even... Oh, hey, I guess the... bang... blows stuff up. Maybe that was the energy core or anything. I I guess this might be a good thing I didn't stop there, because this would have been possibly a really short video. Oh, now we'll throw an acid. No, rising acid rooms are kind of hard to do. I mean, you have a bunch of numbers to mess around with or whatever, too, but just to get, like, the right speed for your acid you want. And they're hard to balance between, you know, you want something challenging, or I do. I've had some experience and that's been a bit faster in less room. I want something a little bit more challenging, but you still want to give the player plenty enough time to be able to get out and not die. And that's kind of a hard thing to balance. Which, if any one of you have seen the fear preview thingy that's up on Person 701's channel about how my speed boost escape once was, it's been changed slightly due to Person's threats. But acid rising rooms are kind of hard to do. This is really weird looking. Oh, I can fall down here for no. It's a door, actually. Okay. Oh, hey, guess what? This is the landing site. Okay. Can I go back here? Nope. There's no timer, so I thought maybe. Well, here's the ship. It just drops me off right here. That's how nice. A bit weird. I'm not sure it matches up anything, but well, that was Super Metroid Airy. Very interesting. Weird physics. Every beam is rapid fire. 2 big Metroids. And major upgrades are just thrown around willy-nilly. All in one area, right next to each other. That was definitely an experience. And my time is... obviously blew up another planet. 3:59. 4 hours. That's actually a pretty decently sized, or decent length hack right there. Although, I guess some of my paths I took probably had something to do with that. But yeah, this was definitely a fun little hack. I probably wouldn't consider like a super epic hack or anything like that, but it was fun, so. And that's an important part for any hack. Hacks can be completely different in their styles or whatever, and in what they are. But as long as they're fun, they're good no matter what that style is, so. So yeah, this was definitely weird in some ways. Blue criteria was a bit of a strange choice, but at least it wasn't red criteria. Lonely looked really good, honestly. I like that transparency effect with that. I hadn't seen it used quite like that before. Of course, not many people have used it that much, so you don't see it too much, but that was actually a really good use of it. Big Metroid, obviously, was an interesting highlight. The major items, that was really strange. Like, you really don't see that anywhere. I think it was only 3 or, I guess, Bomb 3 so maybe 4 bosses actually had items as rewards for defeating them. The other bosses were just there. You had to defeat them to advance. Basically, there was no reward for it. And then I guess combine the 4 major bosses plus Botwoon. Got to Grapple Beam in terrain, which was really odd. That terrain was definitely... I would put that up there as one of the most interesting terrains ever. It's not Z Factor or Super Zero mission level. Or redesign in terms of how ridiculously hard it can be, but it's... in some ways it might be more interesting than those ones. I guess Redesigned is really a pretty, I guess, normal terrain except for the difficulty and length. And what's our item percentage? 82%. Not too bad for first time. And yes, we will see you for the next hack, whichever that may be. I am not sure yet, but it will happen, and we will see you for that.